probably is true if I was to ask you to play waltzing or something, is the way in which your fingers move when you're bowing. My guess, did you know the Walton?
Yeah.
Can you just begin it? I mean, you're among friends. No one's gonna care how. Just play it or just play a couple of measures. Just you know. Exactly. So this is what happens. When you do your up bow, you flick your first finger. Then when you go down, that leaves. Okay? So there's a baby in the corner, and have you ever given your finger to a little baby before?
Mm-hmm.
They hold on and they don't give it back. It's really amazing. Now, they're not strong, but they don't give it back. I wish you would think of the bow a little bit like that. So all 4 fingers are on the bow, and they don't move. The hand is flexible, like the shocks of a car. You know, it's not like a Model T where you feel every bump. There are shocks. But my fingers are not leaving the bow. What you're doing is this. And that creates a pressed sound. So it has a little bit of that sound. So can you just try the beginning? And I want you to just do one thing.
Should I hold
No,
it?
you can hold it wherever you want to hold it, but I would love for you to keep all 4 fingers on the bow and don't move them. And do nothing else different, but just that. Okay, so to my ear, it sounds a lot better.
I am less nervous now too.
It's always easier the second time. You know, I knew you were going to say that, but it's still better.
Okay, sure, yeah, sure.
Now, so that's one little thing, especially in orchestra. You know, it's just we're kind of like, you know, right? But it's a good place to think about our bow holds, right? It really is. You can't do that if you're. So you have to think of your bow hold as being very firm. It moves, but it doesn't flop around. Okay? So you can do, but on viola it sounds much better to go like that, with all 4 fingers holding the string. Okay? I like to have all my fingers sort of the same distance. If someone was to throw a tennis ball, you wouldn't catch it like this. It's like, yo, what's up? You wouldn't do that. You just catch it like that, right? You wouldn't go like this, right? It's like miles, right? It's not that. It's just you catch it, right? So why hold the viola like you're an eagle ready to like kill some animal? No, it's just like this, nice and relaxed, but pretend there's a bit of glue on each of the contact points, and you don't need your thumb. Without changing your bowings, I think the very opening measure tells the whole story. Bring out the lines there. How about from there? Yeah, but you see, you're stuck. It's like the Wizard of Oz, and Dorothy finds the Tin Man. He's like this, right? And so your bow is like only using that much bow. You need to get the whole bow working. So as you make a crescendo, your only way of making a crescendo right now is going. I want you to go like this. Like that. So never ever press. Use more bow. And vibrate. And play closer to the bridge, but never press. Okay? Good. Now keep the fingers on the bow, and let's do it slowly, like this. Wow. Forget the first note, just the second note. So. Just that. Not bad. you're kind of rushing. You're going.
Ah, okay.
Okay? So just, you have more time. I think it needs to have, especially in your eighth notes, the separate eighth notes with the Telemann concerto, it's the same idea. The eighths have to have a real bell-like quality. Imagine a handbell choir. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. There's an accent at the beginning of each stroke, right? It's not, and it's not that. That's what you usually hear. Instead, so this too. So try using more bow, faster bow speed, with a little articulation. And think yum bum bum da 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 dum bum. So let's actually change the meter. This piece is now in 4. It's fine. Everyone knows what the beat is, right? So now put it together, but feel like you have as much time as you did when it was in 4.
Okay.
Okay? So think of the 8 notes as fast, and the slur is slow.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh.
Right? The beginning was much better. Now I noticed you have a vibrato. It's beautiful, but you use it maybe 5% of the time. Right? Use the vibrato all the time. And when you have moving notes, vibrate more. Here. We have to sing, okay? It's not a secret. Okay? Try it again. Begin with the vibrato first. No? Vibrate. Now play. Good. It's much better. It's more in tune. Everything is better. Do that one. Dun, da, 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 da. Okay? Good, but you need to do more with the bow. You're thinking it, but you're not. sharp, vibrate. Take time. Catch our breath. Good. Good. More. That was perfect. Perfect because you took time, right? So what you did was you solved a technical problem using a musical solution. That's how we should solve our technical problems, through a musical solution. Otherwise, it's just terror, right? No. So now you don't fear it. Now you're like, I can't wait to get to that spot. But you get the idea?
Yeah.
So you are playing small, play big, okay?